Going on, everybody? Back here with another one. Um, we're gonna go ahead and get into Bitcoin, obviously first. Um, Something important I want to show you guys on the 2 week chart is we're getting ready to get that confirmation close on the 2 week chart of the stochastic RSI being above 20. That's going to be really, really great confirmation. Uh, We're also going to need to see our fast line get above our signal line on our RSI as well. But, with these things, it will come. We just got to hang tight, be patient. But Bitcoin all over, doing fairly well. I'm glad we haven't seen no explosive moves because when we start to see those really explosive moves, they don't last too terribly long. So it's always good to, kind of slowly grind up and lead up to an explosion. So just kind of hang tight, be patient, guys. I'm going to take you over to the weekly, show you what's going on there. Our weekly chart for Bitcoin is looking really good. Um, as you can see, last week we did get across above the 20 on the stochastic, and now our slow line is actually above the 22. So that's really good. RSI above 50. Got a fast line crossing the signal line here, also on the RSI, so that's good. Bollinger Band's starting to turn green. That's an even better sign. And we got an 8 and 21 cross. So weekly chart is definitely looking great. Super happy about that. But something I do actually want to put out there too is, I am going to try to put out weekly updates. Shouldn't be too much to ask now that the markets are getting a little bit better here. So definitely be able to keep you updated on that. So it's going to be good. But another thing too is there's going to be a few coins that I'm going to highlight in this video that I do really like a lot. One that's been doing extremely well is ZBEC. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it or not, but I really do like ZBEC. A lot of strong fundamentals. I kind of see this as an early, like RSR in the early days. So I do like it. Um, I'm not going to really get in too much of the research and stuff like that because this is charts. But you guys can do all that research. You're on your own, and I do suggest it because there's a lot of powerful partnerships, and it seems like they just keep on growing and growing and growing. So ZBEC, don't really know what to expect out of this market cycle, but obviously you can see it's been stuck in this range for quite some time. To be exact, let's see. To be exact, we're talking about 364 days it's been stuck in this range, and now we're just starting to peek our head above. And this is a weekly chart too, so things are definitely looking good where this is concerned. And also, it's like a rounded bottom to me. Also, an accumulation range. Now we're going to start breaking up out of that accumulation to the upside, which is always going to be good. Um, so, yeah. Also, definitely want to tell you guys keep your eyes on Secret Network. Charts starting to look pretty decent. Um, it's got some work to put in here. We don't even have 8 and 21 on the weekly yet, but it will. It'll get there. Obviously, our first test is going to be up here at around 43 cents. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. But most importantly, I do want to talk about something that not a lot of people talk about here in the crypto space, and that's Pirate Chain. I've always been pretty big on Pirate Chain. I've been very transparent about that. But what I'm actually going to start doing is in all my updates, we're going to definitely start talking about Pirate Chain a lot more. And obviously, you can see it's been in this range for quite some time. We did break down, but now we're, just like everything else, we're coming back. So I'm very excited for Pirate Chain. On our weekly, we are going to get our first Stotch RSI cross above the 20. So that's going to be really good. Got a double bottom on momentum here. And we're definitely getting a signal line cross for our weekly chart for Pirate Chain as well. So in the coming weeks, definitely keep an eye out for this thing. I think this thing is going to do extremely, extremely well. I just had to move some of these targets here because, we did make a little bit of a newer low, which, again, I'm not really concerned about that. If you guys really like privacy and all those things, then, you guys know why you're holding Pirate Chain. So um, it's only the most private crypto out there. Um, and we're currently sitting at 13 cents right now. If you guys don't know much about Pirate Chain, last time it did see a high of $18.30, and now we're at 13 cents. So, just even back to previous all-time high would be extremely amazing. Um, so, yeah, I've been stacking. I hope you guys have too. Definitely going to be covering Pirate Chain a lot more. I do know, the team definitely has a lot more stuff planned as the price goes up. Because, as you know, this is a grassroots project, guys. This is really just a community project um, with the best privacy tech out there. So basically, it's up to the community to market this project. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be stuck in these centralized, transparent coins long term, because it's not going to end well, in my personal opinion. So, yeah. So that's kind of my rant about Pirate Chain. This is definitely, in my opinion, this price is a gift. So definitely take advantage while you can, because typically these prices do not last long. So yeah. But on to the next, we're actually going to talk about. I already told you about Secret. Another one that I'm really personally looking at right now is Dia. Dia, in my opinion, is going to do extremely well. As you can see, we did go up here, test 200, got rejected. That's very, very normal. Bollinger Bands are starting to flip green again. So that's really good. We did get our stochastic cross to the upside. And also, we are got our signal line cross on our RSI, getting ready to approach that 50. Once we break through this 50 and check it as support, then I think we could start seeing some very substantial gains with Dia. Um, and again, this is from a weekly chart perspective as well. So things are going to start getting real exciting, guys, out there for a lot of different cryptocurrencies. So definitely keep your eyes peeled, because things are about to get juicy. Um, I don't. Let's see. We cover Jasmine. I know some people out there like Jasmine as well. Jasmine's not bad at all. I like it. Could definitely has a lot of potential to do some stuff, but right now just getting rejected here. It's getting rejected. It's got a lot of overhead resistance here. It's got to be able to break through. But our main focus right now is Bitcoin dominance. We've never seen a market cycle where Bitcoin dominance is just so resilient and stays at these highs so long. This thing's strong. It's looking very strong on a weekly perspective, but it could be about to approach topping out here. We did hit this fib level, and at some point, this thing definitely has to come down. And again, if you guys watch my last video update, typically Bitcoin does not top until Bitcoin dominance is near a bottom. So that's another reason why I don't think the top for Bitcoin's in. That's the only reason, in fact, other than the micro time frame and what some of the micro charts are saying. But yeah, guys, once dominance actually comes down and starts correcting, can definitely expect those altcoins to really start performing extremely well. So, with that being said, guess I'm really going to kind of pretty much end it here. Just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. There's not really nothing crazy. There's just a couple things in the market that are really doing extremely well right now. If you guys do have any ZBEC, well, congratulations. If you have any Pirate Chain, definitely congratulations, because that thing's going to start moving here in short order, as well as, all your other favorite cryptocurrencies once this dominance does kick down. Um, so, hope you guys found all this information well. And all my fellow pirates, make sure you leave a like, comment in the chat about what altcoins you want me to cover. But my main focus going forward is just going to be a few, but mainly Pirate Chain, because privacy is the future, guys. So much love, many blessings. I'll see you in the next one.